Consumer first alert about a scam costing people thousands of dollars.
Person that really is being victimized on two fronts, with their emotions and now their finances.
Wisconsin consumer experts say this new scam often starts with a romance scheme that turns into an investment opportunity. And with tomorrow being Sweetest Day, it's a perfect time for a reminder about these crimes. Tammy Elliott joining us now to help us recognize some of the warning signs of these scams. So tell us first, how do they usually start?
Yeah, these can start with a random text message that seems like a wrong message and kind of turns into an affectionate texting back and forth. It can also start on social media platforms, dating apps, any sort of thing where there starts to be a love interest, and so often moves off those platforms and then really continues. And something that consumer experts told me, it's love bombing. They're going to just shower you with affection. They're going to learn about you and use those details to their advantage to build a relationship and then build trust.
So this goes on for a period of time. They're not just coming out and saying, oh, I need you to invest money. I need your money. I need your bank account information. Like you said, this is kind of like a dating, get to know each other, and then they make the requests.
Absolutely. So yes, this is a long scam, sometimes months and even longer in some cases. And maybe you've heard this before, the term pig butchering, this is often called. Not a great term, but the reason for this is they say that kind of starts off small. They fatten the pig and then before it's killed. But what is happening here in the scam is that they're continually asking you to invest, could start with small amounts of money, fattening that up. And then when you ask for that withdrawal, you see the profits growing, which aren't really real. You want to withdraw it, but it's never there and you lose your entire investment.
Yeah, so this is just, it's not, like you said, just $5, $10.
Right.
It ends up in some of these cases being a lot of money.
Cammie, there is an investment scam tracker. It is on the Department of Financial Institutions website for Wisconsin. And you can see last month in September, there are two cases that I looked at. And in one case, someone lost $400,000. Another case, $114,000. They both kind of tell these stories about starting with, a text messaging. Social media was on Facebook, seemed to be dating a love interest. They moved off that into WhatsApp in one case. But what's happening here is they are faking cryptocurrency investments and making platforms look real. Consumer Protection says.
Easy to do now.
And because a lot of people aren't aware, they don't know how it works. So they fake a platform and they fake looking like you are actually growing your investment. You're seeing these returns, but it's all a fraud.
It is so hard to come forward if you're one of these people that this has happened to, but it is so important because otherwise, how do we stop it?
Yeah, so important. And that is what Consumer Protection, what we're talking about for my report, and just the importance of coming forward, reporting this to law enforcement. First of all, stopping that contact and then talking with someone you know and trust, because you are not the only one that this is happening to. You want to report it to law enforcement, to the Department of Financial Institutions and Consumer Protection. I have all of that, and also want to talk more about how the FBI is tracking these criminals.
All right, we'll look forward to that report tonight on Action 2 News at 5. Thanks, Tammy.